Aloha, this is Jonathan. Welcome. Today I'm doing a quick little walkthrough of the Wisdom of the Shadow, Oracle for Self-Discovery, Soul Work, and Transformation. So I want to thank our own Patrice for bringing my attention to this deck. It's very intriguing. I love it a lot. We'll go through it. It's obviously not in order because I've been using it. So, Wisdom of the Shadow, Oracle for Self-Discovery, Soul Work, and Transformation. Hidden in plain sight is the wisdom we seek most deeply. This 44-card deck book set invites you on an inner journey to explore and integrate the shadowy layers of yourself in order to find greater awareness, self-acceptance, clarity, inner peace, and wholeness. Artist and workshop facilitator Jenny Hahn captures the inward journey and inspires wisdom through heartfelt paintings. Author, priestess, and energy alchemist Jessica Ricchetti weaves sacred transmissions, inviting deeper inner reflection. So this is published by Intuitive Art and Alchemy, which I believe is their company. Or maybe not. I'll have to ask. I'm trying to get Jessica to join us for a little interview about this beautiful deck. Welcome, wise one. Within you lies a gold mine of truth, ready to be discovered and integrated. With an open mind and a courageous heart, it is time to enter the mystery of the shadow, to uncover the wisdom waiting to be revealed. Here is the book. And sent me a lovely little message. This is actually an image of one of the cards. Really diving deep into this. Each card has a black and white image, the saying, the keywords, and then this amazing write-up about the card. Then you get 3 questions called contemplations, and each card comes with its own ritual. So it's definitely been a journey to start exploring. There's also these amazing card spreads here. We start with Core Wisdom, just a 1-card spread, and I love how the rest basically build on this 1 card spread. So here we have the mirror. So here, it's the same as this, right? It's the core wisdom and the mirror. Diving deeper, then you get the core wisdom, what's underneath the core wisdom, what's underneath all of this. And then we have alchemical spread, 5 cards. We got the core wisdom, support, shadow, previously expressed, potential to express. So, yeah, it's been pretty amazing just to play with this deck. It's 127 pages, and these are not in order. When I got them, they were in alphabetical order, so I figured it's okay if they're not in order. I love these sides. It's black gilding, I guess. I'm not even sure. It's kind of vinyl, I guess, in a way. These are the backs. The cardstock is, standard Oracle size. Nice flexibility, easy to shuffle. And let's just do a quick run through. Pain, greed, connection, boundaries, discomfort, resilience, emptiness, emotion, tenderness, reflection, expectations, vulnerability, fear, grief, balance, rising, inner child, authenticity, change, identity, voice, dependency, self-embrace, confusion, opening, doubt, soul care, intrusion, letting go, metamorphosis, judgment, rage, integration, truth, resistance, frustration, panic, dissolution, wisdom, courage, victory, sadness, sensuality, shame, so 44 little paintings that are just one of those things that words can't describe. So let's see. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I never lit my candle. So let me pause for a moment. Okay. Let's see, one card for the collective that's needed now. One card for the collective that's needed now. We get courage, dear ones. Just as an example, let us see what the amazing words that go with this card. Courage, art, the monster of doubt. Oh, monsters, excuse me. I move forward, even with uncertainty, fear, and questions. I follow my heart and speak my truth. Monsters, creatures, and nightmares surround. Thunderous bursts and lightning rattle the sea. Chaos and fear beckon and howl, heading straight for the sun. Unbothered, not staying. Staying the course. Oh, sorry. Not straying. Staying the course. The path ahead is guided, protected, illuminated. Courage is not courageous without the presence of fear. Otherwise, it would just be called action. Here's the tricky thing about fear. It creates really grand and believable stories, even when they are false. We must be willing to notice when our fears are actually trying to keep us alive from a life-threatening possibility, and when our fears are telling us stories that feel scary to the body, but in actuality are insignificant threats. Fear is an invitation for courage to rise up. Vulnerability, authenticity, standing in our power. Going against the grain, speaking our truth, saying no, saying yes, rising in leadership, owning our gifts in the world. It all requires a big, courageous yes to ourselves and to the knowing that what we value is bigger than the fear. For those fear threats where we know that we are not in harm or danger, it is courage time, especially when the fear involves how we will be perceived by others. One way to squash the fear voice and to amp up the courageous forward movement or decision making is to get to know the fear itself and to ask ourselves, if everything went well, would I be a yes to? If the answer is yes, it is time to put on the courage pants. Notice what fears show up when you are making decisions that feel like a call to courage. Ask the fear itself what it is afraid of. Cultivate courage by saying yes to more small yet bold actions. Contemplations. Am I willing to sacrifice what I want due to feelings of fear? Am I willing to make courageous moves for what I desire? When I've felt most courageous, what was different then? The ritual. Sit in a quiet, uninterrupted space. Allow your eyes to close and receive a few deep breaths through the nose. Imagine 3 distinct spaces in your mind or a vision space in front of you. 1. The thing you desire. 2. The courage needed to make it happen. 3. The fear it is up against. Bring each of these 3 energies into your heart one at a time. Fully feel the energy of each piece in your body on its own. Ask each piece to give you one single nugget of wisdom. Notice what you notice. And that, my dears, is the wisdom of the shadow. Courage, dear ones. And I can't help myself. I've always looked at the bottom and called it the shadow card, and it just seems appropriate. Of course, it speaks for itself after that, right? So, I can't wait to read about the ritual for victory. Thank you for watching. I hope that you get this amazing oracle. It is so deep, so profound, for me anyway. I know it's not all decks are for all people, so if this calls, then go grab. Thank you, and until next time, aloha and a hui ho.